April 12th is a nationwide day of silence, a day to stand with queer people and raise awareness around the effects of bullying and the harassment of LGBTQ students. Over half of LGBTQ students are bullied either online or in person for their identity, with even more suffering in silence. These high rates of harassment lead to the rates of suicide attempts of LGBTQ students being more than 3 times the rate of heterosexual students. You can participate in this event by wearing a mask, taking a vow of silence, or wearing one of the ally pins provided by the GSA in the Commons. When we make Fossil a safer place for queer students, we make it a safer place for everyone. We hope you'll join us in showing support for the LGBTQ community.
I want to suck your blood.
But I'm donating to the blood drive next week.
What?
Yeah, the National Honor Society is hosting a blood drive on April 9th from 9 to 3 p.m. in the Media Center.
And everyone's giving their blood willingly.
Not everyone. Only 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds with a parent waiver can donate.
When do they give their blood?
They can donate during their off period or during lunch. Or you can make an appointment and get excused from class.
Excellent. Are you coming to my blood drive?
No, when is it?
Right now! Ah!
Do you need something to do after prom? Well, I have the perfect thing for you. Saturday, April 13th from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the Fort Collins Epic. There will be roller skating with a DJ, casino royale, blackjack poker, and laser tag. All of your friends will love it. And even better, there will be food. Dave's Hot Chicken will be offered. The longer you stay, the more likely you are to win a prize. Come to the prom after party from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. for a fun and safe place to hang out after prom.
Hi everyone!
I'm Alicia, a co-producer for the Lip Dub.
I'm Lily, the other co-producer.
And I'm Graydon, the overall director.
You may have heard that this year the school is doing a lip dub.
What does this mean? A lip dub is a school-wide production that Fossil puts on every 3 years. The lip dub is a unifying experience meant to connect the whole school through a one-shot lip-syncing video. The video is a chance for you as students and teachers to showcase your talents and school spirit. All of you will be in it whether you are with your clubs, athletics, activities, or even just your fellow peers.
And aside from that, it's a super cool project and video. Through our past lip dubs, many staff and students have been convinced to come to Fossil because of the awesome community seen within this project.
If you want, and we hope you will, take a look at Fossil's past lip dubs from before COVID. See how awesome they are and know that this year we are striving to make them even better.
If you're a current senior, you may remember participating in 2021's Mass Dub your freshman year. Because of COVID, there were restrictions that prevented us from accomplishing what this project is meant to do, bring us together, closer as a school. This is the first lip dub Fossil has done since COVID, and it's very different and much more exciting than the Mass Dub was for many of us. So what does this mean for you?
Since we are showcasing you with your favorite group or activity from Fossil, we want you to start thinking about how you want to be showcased.
Such as robotics wanting to show off their cool creations, or color guard wanting to show off any of their routines, or any athlete wanting to be in their uniforms. This is about you.
This event is about unifying the school.
And having a good time with the rest of the school.
We hope you are as excited for this as we are.
One week, Fossil will be doing a 20-minute speed practice run of the lip dub. It is not a dress rehearsal, as we will not require you to use any props, but we will ask that you stand with the group that you will be with on the final lip dub recording. After the camera passes your path, please exit to the practice field to the east of the wrestling room, where you will stand in a large 2024 shape. Each zone has a different exit route. Do not leave before you exit the camera's field of view. This is the route that the camera will take. Please get to your real location as fast as possible within 5 minutes of release from class. It is important that the camera does not see you moving towards the field. Details about your exact exit route will be provided by your zone producer. If you have any additional questions, here are the zone producers to contact for each zone. Thank you for working together to make this a successful rehearsal.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Nathan.
Welcome back to Ridge Weekly. Don't forget about the blood drive on April 9th. If you're 17, you need a parent to fill out your paperwork, but if you're 18, you can fill it out yourself.
Come support the Unified Soccer game on the 9th against Rocky. Best of luck, Sabercats.
Next Wednesday is a homeroom day, so there's no late start.
GSA is sponsoring the Day of Silence on the 12th. This is a protest against bullying LGBTQIA+ in schools. This is nonviolent, and to participate, you can take a vow of silence or wear a medical mask. You can also take an allyship pin in solidarity. Pins, masks, and additional note cards will be available in the Commons.
Do you want to participate in Fossil's very own film festival? Make sure to submit your Films on a Shoestring projects at 4 o'clock on the 15th of April. No late submissions.
The Lip Dub trial run is going to be happening during the second period on Friday the 12th. The whole school is participating for the practice of the Lip Dub.
All students will have an email asking them to give feedback on this year's homecoming. It will close in less than a week.
See you next time on Ridge Weekly.
Hello, SaberCat community. My name is Dr. Sonia Getty, and I'm one of your assistant principals and the testing coordinator here at Fossil Ridge.
And my name's Carolyn Fries. I'm a counselor here and serve as the assistant testing coordinator.
With our upcoming spring testing right around the corner, we want to highlight some exciting changes as we're moving to a fully digital testing experience. Fossil Ridge has a long tradition of excellent testing outcomes, and we value the effort students put into their testing experience. So we hope to make this a worry-free and motivating testing season.
Some students and families want to know why take the SAT or the PSAT. These tests, together with your high school grades, can show your potential to succeed in college or in a career pathway. The data gathered from these tests helps our teachers with their planning. Additionally, some colleges need the SAT as part of admissions requirements.
While the transition to digital testing brings a number of friendly changes, many important features of the SAT and PSAT have stayed the same. Here are some of the cool new features you'll experience this year. Good news number one, the digital SAT is substantially shorter than its paper and pencil predecessors, lasting only 2 hours and 14 minutes instead of 3 hours. You'll have more time to answer each question, meaning that more than ever before, the digital SAT measures your skills and your knowledge, not your test-taking speed.
Second piece of good news, there will be shorter reading passages that just have one associated question with each, and the passages will reflect more diverse authors and types of texts. No more huge, long passages with tons of questions following.
The third piece of great news, you can use a calculator on the entire math section. The Blue Book app includes a built-in Desmos graphing calculator available to you throughout the whole test. And if you take the optional SAT essay, you'll type your essay instead of having to write it by hand. So the layout of the test will look like this. The reading and writing section will last for 64 minutes and features 54 questions. The math section will last for 70 minutes and features 44 questions.
Our testing days are Tuesday, April 16th and Wednesday, April 17th. We would like students to be at school by 8:30. Please be on time. Late students will be directed to a late testing room. Come on your assigned testing morning, and if you aren't assigned, you have that morning off. Be sure to log in for your asynchronous online classes in the afternoons.
Any necessary makeups will be held the following week on April 23rd and 24th. You can find our testing schedule on the Fossil Ridge webpage, and it's also been posted in our weekly newsletter for the past several months. To be fully prepared for testing this year, please bring your laptop completely charged and your charger, as well as your ID. Students are allowed to have water or a snack under their testing table to access during breaks, but students will not have access to phones, AirPods, or headphones during testing or during breaks, so they cannot answer any texts or calls. This would result in canceling all of the scores in that entire testing room.
We'll be posting testing room assignments during the week prior to testing in East, West, and North Wing offices. Be sure to check for your assigned location.
We're excited to see all of our SaberCats give their best efforts in our upcoming testing season. While important, this is one measure of many that show your abilities and your talents from your high school journey. So let's come prepared and supportive of each other, but let's have fun too.
We want to thank all of our Fossil Ridge staff for helping with testing, proctoring, and monitoring this year, and especially Ms. Lentz for all of her organization and behind-the-scenes work. We could not offer these tests on site without our incredible team. If you have any questions, please reach out to either of us.
Good luck, SaberCats!